The Memphis Board of Education's general counsel has resigned. Linda Kumala resignation is effective March 14th. Kumala says that she wants to explore new career interests to spend more time with her family. Most of us hit them every day. Some cause damage to our vehicles and some are just plain annoying. We're talking about, I'll bet you've already read ahead, potholes. They are pesky and they can be problems for a lot of people. Tonight, the FOX13 Problem Solver tackles a few of them. Scott joins us live in the studio. He's got a report. And Scott, a lot of people think, oh, just a pothole. Not me. I think it's big.
Well, they are big, but I do want to preface this entire story by saying potholes are far from the worst problems that this area has right now. But when we saw a handful of them on one stretch of road in South Memphis, we wanted to get to the bottom of it and get them fixed. It's a daily battle played out every day with our cars and trucks. The field, local roads. Drive E.H. Crump on any given day and you'll not just see, but you'll feel what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of them in Memphis. A lot of them.
It's not just a problem in Memphis, but nearly everywhere. Here, though, on this local road, the FOX13 Problem Solvers have seen it go from bad to worse.
Like your car's about to tear all to pieces.
Start your journey like many do every day, driving eastbound on Crump, and you'll see firsthand the problem. This one, small, but growing only bigger. Move down the road less than a block away, and you'll run into this, another hole. This one, though, a bit bigger than the last. And within another block, two more. The biggest of the four is right here. Its smaller brother next to him. But these middle-aged potholes aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
When your car is all out of line, you think you're going straight, you go on this, yeah.
Far from the biggest problem facing the Mid-South, but a problem nonetheless. And it's a problem that's only getting bigger. I'm here at the intersection of Crump and South Lauderdale, where I want to give you some kind of perspective on how deep this hole is. I can fit my entire boot inside of it. This will give you some sort of an indication on how deep and how big these other potholes on Crump that we've already shown you could get if no one takes responsibility to fix them. And it's plain to see the cracks in the road surrounding these holes. But look closely at this one, and you can see what appears to be a monster hole growing bigger and bigger every day. So when the problem solvers saw that no work had been done in months to fix this problem, and when we noticed the problem was only getting worse, we came to drive the same road and hit the same holes as many of you do every calendar day. So after a day of shooting video and talking to Crump drivers, we called it a day. But without yet making any calls to the city or its road department, the next morning, the holes were fixed. Well, kind of. The hole's now patched, but the impact still seemingly the same. So at the end of this day, after our investigation, Crump is not crumbling quite the way it was yesterday. But the daily battle will continue to beat and batter this old Memphis road. I talked with the City Department of Public Works, who is charged with fixing potholes, and they tell me that it was just a coincidence that a crew was out fixing in the area the very next morning, and I'm going to take them with their word on that one. Nevertheless, the bottom line, those potholes are fixed, Merle. So,
yeah, look, the mayor of Atlanta, when Shirley Franklin was elected, I don't know, the first time 7-8 years ago,
right,
she said, okay, here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to fix potholes.
Right.
Because they annoy us.
They do.
And of course, it's not as bad as high taxes.
Right.
But it messes up your car. And what can you do if your car is messed up?
Well, absolutely. And I just want to say that the City of Memphis Public Works, they do a great job with fixing potholes. But you have to report them for them to be fixed. And if you don't call the City of Memphis Public Works Department, they will not get fixed.
I like our Public Works Department. They always respond to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Real quick, Merle, I want to give you an update. Mrs. Turner, who lives at the Somerset Park apartment complex, which we told you about last week, maintenance vehicle backed into her car.
Right.
They were not taking responsibility for it at all until our FOX13 Problem Solver investigation contacted their insurance company right minutes before our Problem Solver report last week. This week, she got a call from the insurance company, and she is waiting for her check right now as we speak. So
another problem solved.
Yes.
Way to go, Scott.
Thank you, Merle.
I love that. Thank you so much.